Russ. He bought that mic, and now he's got a podcast show.
What's a moment in your life that completely changed your perspective?
Completely changed my perspective. Boy, that's a tough one off the top of my head, but I do like that question a lot. There's probably at least two that have completely changed my perspective. One
Yeah.
is when I was younger, I just completely shifted gears and went to Europe and lived in Europe for 7 years. And
Oh, wow.
what changed my perspective there, I was in Ireland for a year, then Spain for a year, then Italy for 5, and, traveled around and all that. And what changed my perspective was getting to know not just visiting those countries, but being immersed in the culture and the language, right? You pick up the language. Well, I don't speak Gaelic, but Spanish and Italian, yes.
Okay.
And just being immersed in that culture really did two things. It made me really appreciate the different cultures, and it made me really appreciate the U.S. When I got back, I remember I landed at Reagan International Airport, and I was walking down and looked out the window, and I saw these big SUVs and big parking spaces and large roads, and I said, "Oh, I'm back. That feels good."
So when was that? What years?
That was I came back to the States in the middle there for a little bit, but it States and Canada, and I was working here. But that was 1990 through 99, basically.
Okay.
Again, with a little bit of stint back here.
Wow. Okay. So
Through the 90s.
I spent a short amount of time, 10 days in Italy and Spain. And the contrast between, I mean, I drive a full-size pickup truck for no good reason, except I have a little boat to pull around. And it was fascinating to watch the little Mercedes and Fiats and, the smart cars, how they park even is so different.
Yeah, it
They
is.
just live a different life. And then the cost of having a nice meal was so low
Yeah.
in Italy and Spain. It was a
You
great
went to the right
experience.
places then. You didn't go to the tourist spots. You went to the local spots, probably.
Yeah, yeah. My sister was with me, and she studied in Salamanca in Spain.
Oh, that's where I was, in Salamanca.
Yeah, yeah. So she knew a little bit to guide us along, and had my, at that point, 79-year-old mother with us, and she walked 15,000 steps a day. I mean, we did the thing. So, but it was the lifestyle difference. And that's, a lot of what this podcast is about is lifestyle.
Yeah.
And the ability, 2 years ago, I took a cruise for 2 weeks with my mother and my sister, just the three of us. And we visited uh, the south of France a little bit, and then Italy. And we flew home from Italy. And it was
That's awesome.
absolutely amazing.
Yeah. What was your favorite spot that you visited?
I really like Barcelona.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to say favorite. I mean, everything was pretty great. Rome was a little overwhelming, and I felt like if I had like 2 months in Rome, I could enjoy it.
Yep.
But Barcelona was pretty digestible, and we had like 2 or 3 days in Barcelona, and I don't know, just the energy of the people, and the Barcelona's a little bit dirty and a little bit less polished than the other places, and I enjoy it. So
I'm actually glad to hear that, because my pastime, everyone has a hobby, right? And if it's a lifestyle podcast, let's talk about hobbies as well. And mine is cycling, right? I like to ride bikes. And so in a month, I've passed through Barcelona, but I've never really spent time there. But in a month and a half, we're going on a bike cruise. So everyone loads their bike onto the boat, and we go in Barcelona, and we go to a different place in southern Spain or northern Africa, and end up in Lisbon, Portugal. And every day we get that bike off the boat. You ride somewhere between 40 and 100 miles, see the countryside that way, stop at a cafe, do that whole thing, and then get back in the boat for a nice dinner and cruise on to the next little port.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And we did the same thing. Again, I'm 57, my sister's 52, my mother's 80. And we did the We did a cruise, which I never, ever, ever thought I would do a cruise.
I've never been on one. Yeah.
I enjoyed every minute of it.
Awesome.
And I mean, we, I hired I would highly recommend hiring a travel agent,
Yep.
and don't figure that shit out by yourself.
Right.
And I've got a great guy who lives in Colombia. Nice, nice, wonderful man. My cousin is a travel agent. I can recommend her too. And I mean, we were able to, everywhere we went, there was a driver to pick us up. And every meal, there was somebody who knew our name.
Oh,
And
that's great. That's
yeah,
awesome.
and it was not expensive. It was very inexpensive.
Yeah.
So that those experiences, we're talking about real estate and we're talking about investments, but the whole purpose of the thing is so you can have these experiences.
So you can
Like
live life.
you're going cycling in Europe,
Yep.
and that sounds ludicrous, but it's really, really not that expensive.
Right.
If you have a foundational business at home, and we talked about, and we'll talk about it, I'll probably do it on every podcast, this slow money, fast money, medium money.
Hmm.
That consistent theme is as long as you have those bases covered, go play.
And that's what a lot of people don't have covered is yeah, you have some, if you have a W-2 job, you have 2 weeks of vacation a year or whatever you have, of
Right.
vacation a year. But a lot of people can't take more than that because their fast money ends. They don't get paid anymore. And so, yeah,
Right.
that's why I love the investment. It's not just because you need cash flowing assets. In my opinion, everyone needs some cash flowing assets in order to stop the W-2 job one day, which by choice or by force, we're all going to do one day. And then you live on the cash flowing assets, but also just to live right now. To your point, just, one of the neat things, the last time this group took the same route on this cycle cruise, I guess I'll call it, they went to Morocco, and we're going to Morocco, which I've never been. And there's pictures of everyone with their cycling kits on, looking like they're, just stepped out of the Tour de France, that cycling outfit, but riding camels.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
So to your point, yeah, lifestyle is what it's all about as well.
Yeah, I mean, we can drill into every number, every detail of every deal, but that's not what this is about. In 2017, I bought a rickety ass RV and I thought I was a mechanic, which I should have known I'm not. And we took off and
Right.
spent 9 weeks. My daughters were in fourth grade and sixth grade. And this is a cool fact. If you don't know this, if your kid is in fourth grade, the whole family gets into every national park in the US for free.
Oh, I had no idea.
I didn't either until it was dumb luck when we were researching it. It was like, well, Bianca's in fourth grade and we get free tickets to, Grand
Yellowstone.
Canyon,
Yeah.
Grand Tetons, the Big Bend National. I mean, and some of the Yellowstone is, $35 a person per day.
Right.
And we were there for 4 days.
4 days and nothing.
Free,
Didn't cost you a cent.
free. And,
Wow.
puckety puckety puck in when we were going over the Ravenel Bridge, if you live in Charleston,
Yep.
I Airbnb'd our house and our guest house and everything. Like, we had no home. We lived
Oh,
in this RV. There was no
so it
choice.
was the RV. You had no place to come back to because it was
It's a
occupied.
1985. So we go over the Ravenel Bridge and we're puckety 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 puck. And my ex-wife looked at me and said, "What are we going to do in the Rocky Mountains?" I said, "We're
Yeah.
going to do it.
Good
We're
point.
going to go puckety puckety puck over the
We're,
Rocky Mountains." And we did. And
we're gonna get
we
out
have,
and push if we have to.
yeah. So
So
I love,
did you
yeah.
have visions of cousin Eddie in the morning?
Yeah, I love a bathrobe too. I definitely rock a bathrobe. So yeah, definitely cousin Eddie. Oh my God.
That's awesome.
This woman's
And your daughter probably,
gonna
that's probably one of
murder
the best
this.
memories your daughter has, I would
Oh
imagine.
yeah. Yeah. So the second night on the road, we pulled into the campground and I had bought a little TV at Walmart and wired it up and had a hotspot so they could watch TV. It rained that night and I was not smart and didn't check the antenna. Water ran down the antenna line into the TV and the TV went poof.
Okay. No more
First
TV.
night. Oh, second night. Second night.
Second night. First real nice. Yeah.
So I threw the TV in the dumpster, and we went to the library and got them a bunch of books. It's like, you're
Probably the
going to read.
best thing that could have happened on that trip.
Well, yeah, and they were, I mean, because the TV reception sucked anyway, so
Yeah.
why not read books? So yeah, I love integrating the idea of, if we understand our fast money, medium money, and slow money,
Hmm.
and we take a trip, like I can't wait to see photos.
Yeah. It's going to be
You
great.
can-
Sorry.
Yeah, I want to see you on a camel in your bike kit. That's what I'm looking for.
Hopefully it doesn't buck me off or anything. We'll see. No, I
Very
think it's going to be one of those epic trips. But you're right. That's what we do, and that's why I love what I do personally, because I get to see so many people's a snapshot of people's lives, both financial and emotional. Right. I mean,
right.
on the real estate side, when you help people buy and sell real estate, well, even on the investment side, you see the emotional side of things and run the numbers. But I love it because it's a snapshot into their life and you get to be in there for a moment. And for me, it's just exhilarating because it's not someone who just comes into your shop to buy whatever you're selling in your little street shop. You know, you buy your whatever it is, and there's some interaction, but it's all superficial and it's in depth. You're really affecting these people's lives and hearing their dreams. And a lot of people do have dreams like this, and it's great when you
And
can help them
you
realize it.
and I do get very deeply involved with people. It's
Yeah.
not just a transaction. I
Yep.
use the word transaction, but I need to find a better word for that, because it's a relationship that has a beginning, middle, and end.
It does. Yeah, it
But
does.
it's
It's a
not
relationship.
just
It's not.
a transaction. I mean, there's a lot of relationship there. So I
That's
appreciate you pointing that out.
that's what I love about what we do and what we get to do, and we get to make a living doing it. Just
Sure.
helping people and interacting and creating those relationships.
Russ might say a thing